Morning. Okay, so just following up from the previous comments about the Web3, and actually how the internet works, which is often really confusing a lot of people. So they pile in and talk about Web2 and Web3, but they may not have the full understanding of what's going on. So I mean, let's just baseline it again, really. Web 1, Tim Berners-Lee. It's the early version of the World Wide Web was really all about search. It was all about connecting information, but there wasn't really a transaction layer. One or two maybe, but it was very early. Then came, they had no sort of data analytics to it really either. It was just very point-to-point mesh network stuff. Then we had Web 2. Web 2 was very much around building on top of you had some of the earlier languages come out, and you were building, interactive web presence, the concept of a transaction, payment rails, and then you had the data side where there was some analytics. But it was also, and this is an important point really, because it was always after the event, the analytics, and also if you are a business that where you need that information and you need that insight, well, it wasn't going to give it to you. Morning. So there you have it really, and then we went go on to Web 3. And so what defines Web 3? Well, it's very simple in my eyes, really, is that, Web 3 is more about real time. So, if you're a customer and you're going through various sort of online services, which is all online really, isn't it? Mobile phone as an edge device and platforms and booking engines, things. Web 3 is all about real time. It's all about sensing what's going on, analysing that, and then feeding it back so you can actually make a difference. So if you are a customer that's having problems, or you've got issues, or you're traveling and there's a delay, then Web3 should sense that and then do something about it. But Web3 is also about who owns the data, who controls the data. So it puts the power back in the hands of the user, the subscriber, the participant, the customer. And then the other parts of that are, there is a reward opportunity. So there's incentives and rewards that are layered into Web3. So this is a revolution really to Web 2, which is all about centralized legacy after the event. And, things aren't really, morning. Things aren't really, that useful. So those are the real distinctions. And of course, Web3 is about decentralized storage. It is about safety. It is about, but it's, for me, it's about that insight. It's that real-time insight, that feedback loop, that intuitive, if you like, biofeedback, data feedback loop of analyzer of the data based on the situation, and then being able to respond and do something about it. And that is the essence of Web3. So when you're building new business systems, new operating models, that's what you're looking for. It's that immediate feedback loop. So knowing where your customers and where they are in their journey, so you can respond in real time. Talk soon.